Hello everyone, it's Josh and Michael again, back here with another Winds of Hope video. Today we kind of want to talk about some stuff that happened recently. As you remember last week, Easter Vigil, we welcomed new members into the church, some new catechumens, and it's like it kind of brings hope that the church is still bringing in more people, more sheep into the fold. And so it's might have noticed here at St. Patrick's some number of people entering the church. At my home parish in Diocese of Arlington, there's a large number of people entering as well. So it's such a hopeful thing and a joy to see people kind of seeing the faith and kind of joining the church, wanting to join the church, and join kind of like our community. So it was it's something that brought me a lot of hope for this time, especially during for Easter as well. And obviously a lot of us, or a lot of people know already, that Pope Francis passed away recently. So we recently lost actually our shepherd, but I'm sure Michael has some few words to say about that.
No, I think it was obviously the church is in a state of mourning here as we mourn the loss of Pope Francis. Obviously he wasn't in great health leading up to it, but I think everyone was hopeful that he'd return to health, but that wasn't the Lord's timing. The Lord called him to him in heaven. And so I think Pope Francis is someone that we, obviously, as we celebrate this Jubilee Year of Hope, that was Pope Francis's idea. That was his idea to institute this Jubilee Year of Hope. And so hope is, I think, a big theme of his pontificate. I think he's someone that, especially as you hear a lot of these reflections on the life of Pope Francis come out after his passing, he's someone that really sought to reach those who were on the outskirts of the church and bring them back into the fold, to be that shepherd, to bring the lost sheep back into the church, and really had a great desire and a great heart to go to the outskirts and to bring those who were lost back into the fold of the church. And again, I think as someone who lived a life of joy and was a joyful and hopeful witness for us as Pope and leader of our church. And so we pray for Pope Francis. We pray for the hope of the repose of his soul as we look to the resurrection and celebrate the resurrection as we're in the octave of Easter right now. And we also look with hope to the future of the church as well, and trust that as the cardinals get together over these next few weeks and we'll elect a new pope, that God's providence is guiding all of it, and that the new shepherd of the church will be the one that God wills for us at this time in the church.
Yeah. So thank you all for being with us today, and we hope to see you next time. See you.